Hello, everybody. So, the final boss is here, which means either this is going to be a scripted loss, or I have no fucking idea what the last 13 days of this game are going to be about. So, let's fucking find out, I guess. He only has 3 damage, which is not that much, honestly. The fact that it's got everybody boxed in here has me real concerned. Alright,
I can't wait.
Okay, is he... Did I assume the gender? I guess I did. It's no bleed, no stun, and no piercing. It doesn't say anything about no attack down, so, we're gonna hit him with a Fatal Contagion.
How's that feel? I'm ready when
We're just gonna hit him as hard as we can. That's my plan. Mariko, where are you?
Let's freaking go!
Where are you, buddy? I need you to hit the entire front line with a take this. Man, I can't believe you how much you suck. You can't. Why can't you hit Ato too? Come on, man.
Let him have it!
Did I only have 2 AP on that turn? What the shit? Okay, well, whatever. Next time, we'll get him next turn. Why did he just nothing personnel kit away? Hold on. we're gonna go back. I have to go back. Fuck. You only get 2 AP to start, huh? It's fucked.
I can't
Well,
wait.
Well, I do think this is probably still a good opening move. I'm just gonna hit him, though, for my second move.
Let's do this!
Let's go!
And we're gonna go from this angle, so that if he does a counter attack that's a 2x2 line, it doesn't hit anybody else. Okay. Why does he nothing personnel kit away? Why do I still only get 2 AP?
I'm good whenever.
2x4, yeah. Now I need to get Ato in this.
Shifting gears.
We better get moving.
Oop, my audio fucked up there for a second. Probably don't need to win. Oh, definitely not. Oh! So it goes. He's not even attacking. He's toying with me.
Leave it to me.
Damn, I can't quite hit him with Energy Sniper, huh? I guess Spirit Rain is probably a little bit better than 63. I mean, this'll do like this'll do a bunch. He's testing me.
Rev it up!
Let us begin.
Oh, then we're gonna hit him with a Shigure no wait. We're gonna hit him with a Shigure no Mai from this angle. This is so fucked up.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way!
Super
Say when.
absolutely just fucking with me.
There!
I assume the point here is to get him down to a health threshold, and then he will oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's right. Ima can speak the invader language now. Oh, heals. Okay, interesting. What,
It detransformed?
Why did it do that? Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
I agree.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sora aravoja to pigu voju? For pet?
It seems like it's talking.
C-Ray, help.
Din repekpi wefo ifu topadori zojek fonui padurivo psive mura arfofafe dudugu kuwar wavose imo
This is some fucking Star Wars ass shit.
Dunui fapino. These are
Despite our bewilderment, the Supreme Commander continued rambling on, and then...
Feduzu fogua shaduju.
Yeah, you too. It turned its back on us and left.
It ran away?
Varlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
Kyoshika, no.
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Choose your conclusion.
Oh.
That's what it said. Huh?
Oh, right! Since Ema was fused with the commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
Yes.
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over this.
Yeah, okay, fine. We put the schoolyard behind us and headed inside. We changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay, you're back in your civvies. Then let's get right into it. Yeah, come on, tell us everything. I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. It seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Ema. Go for it. Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you. On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened and mummified corpse. Huh? A blackened mummy? Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins, based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiroko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiroko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale. No way! Hiroko? Why? I can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as insanely powerful as Hiroko.
But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that?
Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiroko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left. Yeah, that's true.
Mistress Hiroko would never run away, and she'd never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see her mummified corpse so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death. Hey, does anyone want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me?
Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiroko, but if you say you saw her body, it must be true. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ema, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for, namely what happened to us at second to last Defense Academy.
Yeah!
So yada yada, we got to second to last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. Ema began to tell everyone about what we saw at the site of the other academy. About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. And about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with the power to turn back time. and how in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ima explained how thanks to Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project.
Exodus Project?
So that thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite? And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there.
Hey, I'm not following it all. Someone explain it to me like I'm 5.
I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story.
You seem to have your time periods all mixed up, though. An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time.
I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I did think it was odd the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about.
Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial body close enough to use. Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders here.
What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? But the only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with hemoanima. We just have to fight in the place of everyone taking shelter up there. Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win this war. If we can protect this school, and if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way. Ato? Oh, nothing. Sorry. I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at Second to Last Defense Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Oh yeah, they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? Ima, tell us, what did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah.
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've seen before.
Yeah.
Seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. A massive number of troops?
Yeah.
The Supreme Commander asserted that this school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal? If we quietly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives, apparently. So it's asking us to surrender?
Surrender?
That's right. We fight and die or live and escape. Choose your conclusion.
Choose our conclusion? That's obviously a trap.
But why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us, it just wants what's inside the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish.
Fruitless war? It really said that? That thing's more sensible than I would have guessed.
Screw that, you're just gullible. It also said something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. Huh? They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here.
But we can't just run away. Earth is our home.
That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. It said something very curious at the end.
Something curious.
If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we'll all die in the end. Huh?
We'll die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah.
Seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Despair? Destroy everything?
That's ludicrous. The thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death.
I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said.
We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies.
Right. Ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We've gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before.
But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us? Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too. Enough foolishness. Those monsters don't have feelings like we do.
Is that really true? Huh? Sorry, a roach pig like me shouldn't butt in, but I was thinking. It wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted.
Huh, I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us.
True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving? Huh? Eta, what do you mean? Oh, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture. I'm really sorry. I failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah!
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then.
How much later?
In 7 days. After that, it'll come by itself to hear us out. It's coming here again?
And by itself, too. Yoshika, what day will it be 7 days from now?
Today is day 82, yes? Then just carry the 1. Today is day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. It said that will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it.
We fight and die or flee and live, and we just have a week to decide? Our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away.
That's right. We can't run. Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways. Who's the time being?
You never know. Well then.
Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminated on what I just heard. Even if we successfully defended the school, we'd still die in the end? Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything? You've got to be kidding. That just can't be true. It's a lie, a trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside of my head, but the Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger at the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head, and as I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting, or maybe it was because of everything I'd heard the day before. But that day I felt less than great from the second I woke up. It seemed like the others weren't much better off either. According to Ema, who was going around checking on everyone, we were all pretty deep in recovery mode. After noon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions, except for Darumi, obviously. Come on, everybody, what's with the long faces? I had so much on my mind I couldn't really get any sleep. Same.
I'm a chronic insomniac, so I'm actually having more fun than ever.
You shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. That's just what they want. Trap or not, it's the kind of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. The idea that we'll die in the end too, I mean.
Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before.
Isn't there any way for us to win?
Nope, not at all. We're so totally doomed.
Enough pissing and moaning. We just gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right. We'll find a way, right, Takumi?
Yeah, we have to.
What are all those peasants on the satellite doing while all of this is going on? You'd think they'd send us reinforcements.
There's nothing they can do. You need Hemo Animo to fight the invaders. But the fate of all humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they'd lend us some support.
Yeah, couldn't they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I feel like I could keep going.
And I want a proper explanation of what's going on here. If they'd tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying.
Maybe they think we're all screwed too.
That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support.
Oh my god, enough already!
Unable to take it any longer, Kurawa slammed the table as she sprung to her feet.
We're fighting for all these people on that artificial satellite, and they're not lifting a finger for us. They can't do anything? Not even offer us an explanation or a call from our families? If they really have left us here to rot, then I say screw them and screw humanity.
Easy, Kurabra. It's going to be okay. But it's true. If we're humanity's hope, then this shouldn't be happening. Huh? Ada, who'd been silent the whole time, finally spoke, but with a downcast expression. Ada, what are you saying? I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore? Huh? Yuma said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite. At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn, but it's no longer a possibility we can deny in its entirety. That can't be.
Ah, damn it!
Now it was Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies.
Hey, say something to us! Anything! Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys! Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here! Tell us, what are we supposed to do?
But his voice just echoed hollowly through the cafeteria.
Damn it all! What the hell is going on?
The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening quiet. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day.
You never will then.
Ghost boy, I need your help more than ever. Yeah, the invaders knowing we came from the satellite and developing a spaceship is kind of insane. Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling round and round. And so ended the 88th day at Last Defense Academy. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to.
Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria, although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs.
You guys are cowards! How dare you evacuate without us? At least give us a call or something! We're out here fighting for you guys, but you're not even looking at us, are you? Hey, what do you have to say for yourselves?
He's taking it well. There were fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria. Is this everyone for today? Seems so. It's rare for Mr. Outsky not to show up, considering how much he loves being around us. I bet he's agonizing over it all by himself. He's like that.
Yeah, the serious pessimistic type.
The total opposite of my outgoing party girl, the Holy Jumanji sword.
I had no idea your sword was like that.
But shouldn't we discuss this together? Not that a disgusting dung beetle like myself should worry about living on, but we have 5 more days, right?
There's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, we can't fall for their lies.
Well, I do agree, but I very much understand the distrust everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. We didn't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. Hi, wife. Yeah, I understand. Listen, we're getting there. Thanks for the lurk, though. Appreciate it. It's absurd to force us to do any of this. And after hearing the people who made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it's disheartening.
I want to run away from this too. But if we back down now, everything we've done up until now will have been for nothing. We can't let that happen.
Everything we've done up until now would have been for nothing. I suppose for Nozomi that includes everything her mom did, too.
Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Didn't we have a similar conversation when we first got here?
That's right. This whole back and forth makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. If only Sirei or Miss Shizuhara were here, they'd force us to power through, I'm sure.
If Moko were here, I bet she'd get everyone fired up.
Things sure have felt gloomy ever since we had that conversation. Well, I guess that's only natural. After finishing our breakfast in near silence, we all went back to our rooms. Fight or not to fight? It's exactly the same thing we were worried about in the beginning. Who would have guessed we'd be racking our brains over it again at the very end? The all-out attack the Supreme Commander has planned is certainly a threat, but if the people on the artificial satellite would at least talk to us, we'd be able to keep the faith and fight on through it. We'd be able to believe that a happy ending was waiting for us on day 100. Hey, Karua, you're up there too, right? Can't you find a way to contact us? My extinguisher level has increased. Oh boy! I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright, Ato... Yoshika. Oh, you know what? I actually have a shitload of BP. Let's see if I can get any new abilities. I would actually love to upgrade Airblade. Oh, range +1, but it requires linguistics 3 and 25 paper that I don't have. Fuck. Can't. Where's Gaku? I keep on. The movement +1 on this would be huge. Because I keep on being like 1 square away from being able to move into a good range. Oh, and I'm past this point, so never mind the lurk. Aha! Yeah, I don't know how long it'll be, so like I obviously can't guarantee I will get to the I can't guarantee I will get past the what I believe to be prologue of this game, but like I'll try. Okay, and I can no longer afford any 1200s, but I can put Last Yell on one more person. Or I could finally learn Omega Punch, but it fucking inflicts stun on him and does 1 damage, so like why would I bother? Why don't we put a Last Yell on Tsubasa? That'd be good. Okay, now I can't afford anything else. Series of increasingly vague gestures. Yeah, listen. I have, to the best of my ability, avoided spoilers for this game, but like, no, it's literally like, it's been like a year. It would be very difficult to avoid all spoilers for this game. The details of what happens, I have remained intentionally like, I have intentionally tried not to learn anything. But occasionally I have discovered, like, general plot beats. I have no fucking idea what the next 11 days are going to be like in this game. But I know several of the possible routes it can take after that, I think. Hey, buddy. Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC with us? Why? We can't keep such a great convenience all to ourselves. We need to find a way to bring this back for the betterment of society. Ado and I worked on a plan to bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC. Alright, who's out? Ooh, I could actually hang out with Karua. That never happens. No, I need to hang out with Shoma because he's got the stats I need. My linguistics are dog shit, bro. Bro, I need help. Bro, you're the only one who can speak, apparently. What do you want, man? You seem like you're having fun, Shoma. What are you off to? I'm walking my imaginary dog. Yeah, this shit again, man. Hey, I got it to 3 in linguistics. Let's go.
You never know. Well then.
That time again, huh? In the end, we didn't come to any conclusions today either, and as always, we didn't hear anything from the satellite. At this rate, please, someone tell me, if we keep protecting this school, everything will be fine, right? It's not true that we're going to die in the end, is it? Somebody, Anybody, tell me. Ah, that's right, him. He said he wasn't an invader, so then is he an ally? If he is, maybe he can tell me something. I wonder if he knows anything. But I don't know how I can see him or even where to find him. If you're really on our side, then show yourself again and tell me. Tell me how we should get through our final days in this school. Of course, nobody answered my whining pleas. That night, the night grew deeper, and eventually I fell asleep. Day 90. Aw, look at these little goobers. Now hold on. Why did he have this prepared? This has got people from the other school at it.
Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
So who's my favorite? Honestly, Takamaru is really hard to beat for me. Takamaru fucking rules. Like, he's just so good. I'm a big fan of Kurara also. She sucks. / pause. Ado is the goodest boy, though. But yeah, Takamaru is probably my favorite character. He's just the fucking best.
The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine.
I'm assuming they must have been planning to merge the schools at some point. I think Nigo might have even said as much.
In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
Forget victory. We're still wondering if we should even keep fighting. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. We need to have another discussion soon. Is it going to be day 94 before it lets me make my first meaningful choice? There were 14 on the strings. Who's missing? Oh, you're right. I don't think Karuo was on there, was she? Hold on, wait. I can actually check this. Can I check this? I don't actually know. God, there is so much shit in this game. Okay, so I actually can't check that. I think, so I'm guessing it must have been Karuo missing. I did not. Team page's other announcements. Where are the announcements, though? Oh, wait, I understand what you mean now. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I was on the wrong one. Okay, how do I... Yeah, Karuo's not on here. There's still one missing. Who is it? Yeah, Karuo's not on here, which makes sense because she wasn't supposed to be. Nozomi. That's interesting. Or not, sorry, Nozomi is not Karuo. They're different people, allegedly. Yeah, you're right. Oh, are there only 15? I guess there are only 15. Yeah, so yeah, Nozomi's not on here. Which, again, makes sense. She wasn't supposed to be. Was there anybody hanging out? I forgot to look. I usually check. Nope, just the cafeteria this time. When I got to the cafeteria, only Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins were there. Is nobody else coming today? They planned on the merge? They must have. I assume the plan at some point was for Second to Last Defense Academy to get fucked because, like, they only put, like, 4 people there. Seems so. Everyone is understandably conflicted. What is everyone doing? The enemy's all-out attack could come any second now. They might need more time to organize their thoughts. No matter how much time they spend thinking, we still only have one choice, right? We're the only ones who can protect Earth and humanity. I know, but I understand why everyone feels conflicted. Just like every other day, there's been no word from the artificial satellite. I do think it would help firm up everyone's resolve if we heard from them. But if we let the enemy's words mislead us and run from this fight, then everything we've been through will be for nothing. Moko's death, Hiriko's death, and the loss of my body, too. That's right, all of it, everything. The death of Nozomi's mother and her feelings, too. The enemy made that proposal precisely to throw us into this confusion. By doubting ourselves, we're playing right into their hands. It's okay, I'm sure everyone knows that, but it's just going to take some time to accept it. Just trust them, and hold on for a little longer. I feel like the others are avoiding me. Huh? Ever since yesterday, whenever I try to talk to anyone, they won't even look me in the eye. I can only assume I've done something to offend them. You're probably just imagining things or overthinking it. I hope you're right.
Hey!
Well, sorry to interrupt you two, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off. Breakfast is all done anyway. I made eel and custard cream. An errand?
Oh.
I have a case I need to solve as a detective.
Huh?
A case? I'll be helping out. I'm the brilliant, talented assistant to the world's cutest detective, after all. Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us. Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together. With those mysterious words, Kako and Ima left the cafeteria. Fuck yeah.
Huh?
What are they talking about? What do they mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished a light breakfast without saying much. I'm betting everybody else also noticed that Nozomi wasn't in the fucking preview there. Then we both returned to our rooms. Although she said since yesterday, so it couldn't be that. Even though there's only 10 days left, our team is more disjointed than ever. Well, I get why everyone feels lost. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we were also told we'd die even if we managed to survive the final battle. And no one from the satellite ever reaches out, as if we've been forsaken.
Hey!
Something really has to change soon. Is there even anyone to hang out with? Oh good. The Queen Dipshit is still available. Great. Ooh, Gaku's available. He's almost never available. I think I do need more social studies. Now my science and linguistics are both 3 now, so I guess math would probably be either math or gym. My gym is fucking terrible. Hey Takamaru, buddy pal Takamaru, I saw that you were an option. Hey man, listen, buddy pal. This ain't too bad. The design in this hallway is the fucking tits. I love how shiny it is. Takamaru seems to like the decor here. Talk about terrible taste. Oh, you know what? It does occur to me that I can probably afford some upgrades. Let's go to the metal shop. Let's see here. I never use this thing, and I never will. I only have 4 paper left. I should go on an expedition, but I don't want to fucking beleaguer this any more than I already have. Hello, I just fast traveled into the same room I was just in, Takamaru. Don't worry about it. Here to learn how to use the sewing machine. I want to add more patches to my jacket.
Heady, so the Count, I'm fully confident you'll pull through. But don't let your guard down now. The enemy is sure to attack us if their lives depend on it. So be sure to rest when you can. That's all, folks. Good night.
The announcement changed. Well, whatever. He's right about the end coming soon. We're so close to being done. We will get through this, right? In the end, I spent my 90th evening at school still plagued by a vague sense of unease. Whenever Darami is on screen, all the other characters are asking where Darami, and Darami should have access to a time machine. Hello?
Huh?
Hi.
Taki, you're awake.
Where am I? Is this a hospital room?
Why'd you say it like that?
Taki, you've
hospital?
been asleep for so long. It's already been a week.
A week?
Yeah. When the alarm went off, you went down that manhole to take cover with me. When we got out, you got startled by a dog and missed your step. You fell down and hit your head, and you've been unconscious ever since.
Why the fuck?
Unconscious? Ever since?
But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
A dream?
I don't fucking believe you. I don't believe
Yeah.
anything.
I was having the weirdest dream. Someone took me to this strange school. Not here in the complex, but up on the surface. I was forced to fight these freaky monsters.
What?
Forget about it. I'm just glad it wasn't real. Right. It was all a dream. Oh, thank goodness for that. I am so relieved it was only a dream.
Man, he sounds like he's about to cry.
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you. Taki, I love you.
Oh, she never said that shit. Can you blame him? No, not at all.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us! I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit! So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind!
It was all a dream trope, huh?
Damn. Well, that wouldn't have been so bad. If this stupid school and our war against the invaders really was all part of a dream, then maybe. I can't be wasting my time on this nonsense. Huh? Someone's here. Kako, please. Help. I opened the door to find... Good morning, Takumi.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Eito, what's up? You haven't been coming to the cafeteria lately. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice. Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I finally figured out the answer. I made up my mind on what to do. Oh? I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I already spoke to the others. Sure, we're meeting in the war room, you said? That's right. Okay then, I'll see you there. With that, Eito was gone. He's made up his mind. It's a good opportunity to get everyone together, at least. I'd better go to the war room. Wow. Everybody except Karo, or except... I'm doing it now. Everybody except Nozomi, huh? That's fucked, guys. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were together like this. What's the matter with everybody? Something seems off.
Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite, as usual.
You're reporting? Yes, I assumed any contact would come through to the war room, so I had Darami stationed here for the last few days. Oh, I didn't know that.
But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other.
We want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind. That doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned. That's not true. There's no way they'd abandon us. I told you, everyone is...
Give it a rest, Nozomi. I don't want to hear it from you.
Huh? Kurara, what's the matter? Hold on. May I speak briefly first? Eito raised his voice to cut through the chatter. I've had a realization. I brought you all here to tell you about it. A realization? I've been thinking nonstop for the past few days. About what's in the defense room, about why the complex was evacuated, and why they haven't contacted us since. And in doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility. A terrifying possibility? What do you mean by a terrifying possibility, Ato? According to what we were told in the beginning, what's being held inside of the defense room is something to save humanity from world death, right? Indeed, that is what Nigo told us. But the Supreme Commander of the Invaders called it a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both. Both. The thing inside the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the invaders. Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all the invaders on Earth? Wipe them all out? Humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with that weapon to stop world death. And that'll kill all of you fuckers too, because you've got that crypto globin.
World death will stop if we eliminate the invaders?
At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true, although I don't know why they think so.
But wiping out all the invaders would mean...
Naturally, all other life on the planet will be consumed as collateral damage. That's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite. What? It's true that would prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth.
Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too!
Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all the invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well.
What?
We're gonna get wiped out as well?
No, that can't be. Enough! You can just shut up already. Huh?
But that does indeed track with what the enemy's Supreme Commander said.
That even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end.
Exactly. It fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan would go to waste if the invaders attacked during that time, so it would require someone to protect it. We were the ones chosen for that purpose.
You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end?
That was probably the plan from the start. This mission is predicated on our deaths.
We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start.
Quit screwing around. This shit is deranged.
Why do we have to die? We're not invaders.
We're humans, just like the people on the satellite.
What about the promise that we go home after 100 days? But that's just a lie to make us fight?
Yes, humanity has been lying to us all of this time. A lie? That promise was a lie to make us fight? It's horrific, isn't it? We fought all this time believing we'd get to go home one day. Did everyone on the satellite agree to this? Mom, Dad, even Grandpa? That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the Tokyo residential complex, they may think we're already dead. Already dead? They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive, especially our loved ones. That's true. If Karawa knew about such a inhumane operation, she wouldn't let it slide. So that's why no one has reached out. That must be why I haven't heard anything from Leo, too. Well, your dog is a dog. Even if he wanted to, how is a dog going to contact you? Well, forget that. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families, to stop information about this mission leaking out. Then we really are.
Wait a minute, this is all speculation. There's no way it could be true. It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We've been trying to think of reasons this whole time, and we still don't know a thing. This is some grade A rotten luck. I don't want to die in a place like this.
Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Can't we do something? Is there really no way for us to survive? Actually, there is a way.
We surrender.
What?
Yeah.
You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. Not while we know we're doomed to die no matter how hard we try.
Is it really okay for us to back down?
No, we can't do that. We don't have any other real choice, and I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know it will cost me my friends. Ato.
It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet. It might not be such a drastic change from the complex to simply go from an underground shelter to an orbiting satellite.
Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant.
I hate the surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me. That's right. What's the point in us sacrificing ourselves?
If we're gonna get snuffed when we win, I guess it'd be better to lose and live.
It's all over if I die. I won't be able to kill any important targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live no matter what, because you all really matter to me. If it comes down to life or death, then I don't want to die either. I fought all this time in order to protect Karuha back at the residential complex. But if I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again, I don't need it to be on Earth. Anywhere will do, really.
Everyone, we can't back down now.
Nozomi spoke with a strained voice as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere. All of this is just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity, and I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
I'm scared of the attack the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we've sacrificed will be for nothing. So what do you say we all work together and defend this school? Can I save right now, just in case this ends up being an actual, real choice? Let's keep fighting and protect mankind. I might have known. Eito, you're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that was your role in all this. Huh? My role? In that case, I'm not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends... Eito, what's wrong? Eito, what do you mean? What's this about Nozomi's role? I wanted to think it was all a lie, but now seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you? What? Lying? What are you talking about? I'd never do that. How dare you? We already know the truth about you. The truth about me? You're connected to Kamakura General Hospital. You're one of the people responsible for making us fight here. Huh? How? Nozomi was clearly surprised they all knew. I wanted to know how they found out too. It's a shock. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital that I dreamed about. You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? To make us fight here. No, Don't bother with your excuses.
We were forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? For the source of our hemoanima, that cryptoglobin stuff.
Even cryptoglobin? How do they know about all of this?
This
stinks. I can't believe they messed around with my body and transfused this freaky power into me. And isn't it, way crazy that they never knew when we might start to experience rejection symptoms? In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us. In other words, Nozomi, it was you. Huh? And the one who performed the transfusion on us was your mother, too. Unbelievable. You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight. Wait, I'm not some watchdog, and my mom, she... I told you, we're not interested in your excuses! How dare you lie to us like this? Kurara. Lady Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you! Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusions on us, or about her being assigned to observe us. That's right, there's something off about this whole thing. All this was information Nozomi divulged to me alone, so why does everyone else know about it now? Did you say something, Takumi? Did you tell them? Huh? No, it wasn't me. I didn't tell anyone about it. It was supposed to be a secret between you and me. Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from your friends. But So Takumi's the reason we all know about this, huh? He must have spilled the beans to everyone. No, I didn't, really. You have to believe me. What the hell is happening here? That whole conversation. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100. That's fine. That's why you wanted to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. It happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anyone could have known about it. If it got out to anyone, I really would be the only one to blame. Everybody, who told you about this? How did you find out? Who? It circulated around from a few people. A few people? But it must have started with you, Mr. Sumino. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Kirifuji, right? I told you it wasn't me. I never told anybody.
I trusted you.
Wait, I really don't know anything about...
Everyone, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
My attempts to explain myself were drowned out by Nozomi's words to everyone. It's true, I was affiliated with Kamakura General Hospital and my mom did work there. But I wasn't put here as a watchdog and my mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Please just trust me on this one thing.
How could we possibly trust you? It's too late now.
Rabra.
You know I despise liars and people who hide things from me, especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. I thought we were friends.
I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided. And I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi.
Who cares about her freaking reasons, man? She still lied to us.
I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale. Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next.
Aha!
You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal? Right. We do need to make up our minds soon.
Yeah!
For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule.
Ah!
As your commanding officer, I'll lead the vote.
You're not our commanding officer, though.
All right, who's in favor of continuing to fight here? With all my thoughts jumbled up, I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi was the only one to put her hand up.
Just a liar, huh? Could've guessed that.
Aha!
Then on the other side, who's in favor of us getting out of here? Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself. Takumi, what about you? We're just gonna do another save again, just in case. I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. But something about this situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something they shouldn't possibly know? And the truth has been twisted. Just what is going on here?
Takumi, are you abstaining? He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention.
Well, that was an easy decision. In that case, it's safe to conclude that we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes?
Wait, please, let's rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind if you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you.
Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight no matter how much you insist.
I don't want to die a hero's death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home. But...
Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty, so maybe you yourself can't defy the order. But we've already made our decision. How about you give this up?
No, I'm not like that.
Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, what is it?
Leave her alone. It's just another act.
Of course it isn't! I rushed over to Nozomi and peered into her face. I'd seen these symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again?
Why? Why now? I thought I was better.
Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking so good the last few days. Were her rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? I gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she was slumped on her knees, but she ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room. With unsteady steps, she left the war room.
Are those the rejection symptoms we'd heard so much about?
Nozomi's going to be okay, right? This isn't the time to be worrying about her. We could end up like that any moment now.
And she could just be faking it, right? Since she failed to persuade us she's trying to get sympathy.
She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong.
Hey!
And she's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? What do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Eito, who told you about it? I heard it from Shoma. From Shoma? I heard it from Darumi.
I first heard it from Tsubasa. I heard it from Takamaru, but it was going around before then, too.
Huh? I guess I heard it from Gaku? I don't really remember, though.
Yeah!
Kako and I heard it from Miss Magadori. I heard it from Lady Kuraba.
I first heard it from Yugamu.
I guess I heard it from Tsubasa? Strangely, everyone had heard the story from someone different. So then we don't know who it came from?
It was obviously you, Talkers. You just let it slip and spread from there, right?
I told you I never told anyone.
But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room?
That's why I'm telling you something's off.
Who cares? I've heard enough about that vile girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicably unreasonable place as this.
Yeah, screw fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. Everybody has the right to live. We're humans too. Well, besides me, I'm just a bottom feeder. Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured, and we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme. The people who came up with it. Hey, that big supreme monster is gonna keep its promise, right? We'll have to trust that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides, after all. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all this time. That's how peace works. You lay out your hostilities on the table and decide to believe in one another. I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was, I was already lying in bed. A discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi, so how did everyone find out? It doesn't add up. And even if we came to our conclusion together, is it really the right decision? Are we really okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, the decision's been made. That was the consensus. I guess that's all there is to it. Day 92.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way. The goal is right in front of you. A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come. Okay, let's get going for the day.
Starting a new era in history would be meaningless if we died. And what does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. Where did things go wrong to land us in this situation? Free time, yay! Christ. Shit's bleak, y'all. I can't afford shit. This requires level 4 science. Alright, let's get my muscle up. Oh, I literally can only hang out with Darumi, huh? Well, in that case, we're gonna go get some materials, I guess, if they even let me. Alright, let's see here. What do I need? That's the wrong page. I need fucking fabrics for sure. Looks like fabrics and minerals is technically my least. Wow, you'll actually still come with me? That's crazy. Oh yeah, you can't come because you're fucking busted. Textiles and minerals. Oh, you two are both textiles and machines, huh? Interesting. Do I have any minerals? Go west, young Supes. You got it.
Shall we go?
Alright, so I'm going left, is what I'm hearing. Primarily, this is a textiles-based mission. are we going? Here? Here. What's out this away? Yep, this does appear to be the textiles area. Oh, there's a big old there's a big scary building over there. Fun. Haunted Manor ass place. I do only have level 3, yes. Oh, I actually have level 4, so I can totally get whatever that is. Or actually no, that's a level 5. I super can't. Well, if we go south from here, it looks like that's where most of these textiles are going to be at, so let's do that. Take them as materials. I got gauze.
We did it.
Remember chest up, I've barely used the gift system at all. Examine the trash.
This looks useful.
Offer a prayer.
Oh, nice.
Ah!
This looks good.
What? Ow.
Oh, nice.
Boy, I wish this would stop hurting my party members. Man, this is a rough one.
This might be something good.
What the fuck is that building?
Oh, nice.
We've never gotten an inventory expansion either. Alright, is anything over this way that's worth, like, getting? Oh, there's a big star over there. What's that? I must know what that is.
This looks useful.
Okay, just go left here. Star is a super material. Ah! Why the fuck is there a tiger? Take a glowing blue rock. Ah! This is going really poorly for me.
What?
Finest fabric. There we go.
This might be something good.
All right, how many? I've got one more inventory space. Well, sorry, Darami. Even better than purple stuff. Take the sporty clothing.
This looks useful.
Okay, now I need to leave. Can I just leave? I can just leave. Great.
This should work.
I know I can replace things. My deck styles.
Troops, it's time to hit the sack. The countdown marches on. But don't let your guards down just yet.
700 is quite a bit of textiles.
In spite of the difficulties ahead, I truly believe that you will all get through this. For now, rest up while you still can. Close your eyes.
Yeah, me too, man.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Haven't we already seen this one?
Daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but
I'll be your daddy.
I'll be your daddy from now on.
Oh,
so
I was joking.
You don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Holy
the
shit.
doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
Now that's
I bet
interesting.
no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
I mean, this is clearly a, like, does Nozomi still have that scar?
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now.
Oops, I turned off the... This is the wrong button.
You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right, I made a promise. I promised to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. Fight, 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 fight! Ah! I jolted upright with a shout. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing like I'd just woken from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory of Karuha, one I dreamed about before. Why again? Why now?
Good morning! Hello, world! A fine morning is upon us. A morning filled with hope. It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Time is ticking away. Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and fight for the sake of humanity's great wish. The invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them. Huzzah! Keep your spirits
Huzzah!
high and protect our beloved school and human race.
You can tell us to protect whatever he wants, but it's already over. We're not going to fight here any longer. Our meeting with the Supreme Commander is tomorrow. Once tomorrow comes, we're going to leave this school. Fight, 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 fight. Ugh! Stop, I can't fight anymore. It's all over. Who is it? I cautiously approached the door and opened it to find... Mr. Sumino, good morning!
Yes, hello.
You two, what is it? Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information you leaked. It's turned Miss Akirafuji into a real pariah. Is that why you're still sulking? I told you I never told anyone.
So then how did the story get around?
Hey!
That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anybody found out.
Yeah.
Isn't that the nature of gossip? No one ever knows for sure where it came from. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you. Discuss? What is it?
We weren't really sure who to bring this up with. We were wondering who we could trust in a situation like this.
And when the thing with Miss Kurafuji happened, we saw you shamefully waffle back and forth about it. Sorry.
Aha.
Oh no, seeing that actually made us feel we could trust you. If you were really the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation beclown you so badly. Beclown you so badly is a really funny fucking thing to say. Traitor? What are you talking about?
The culprit, the one we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating, trying to find out who they are. But we failed. We couldn't solve the mystery.
Seriously, what are you talking about? To tell the truth, there is one little thing I didn't share with everyone about my time with the invaders. What?
What a shock, right? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others.
You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee. So what didn't you tell us? Ask where y'all heard it from. I think Tsubasa was the only one that said that two people said they got it from. It's about the commanders. They worship a peculiar deity. They have what we'd call a religion. A religion? Those things? Furthermore, they follow their tenets very strictly. According to those teachings, hemoanima, or cryptoglobin was it? Absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. The hell is a religion? Who knows? Stop your tea sipping, wife. You telling me they don't absorb cryptoglobin?
So then, who is behind those incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner.
Wasn't it Tsubasa who found that in the first place? Who was it that found this one in the first place? I can't remember because it was a fucking week ago.
And the shriveled body of Hideko.
No, Tsubasa
too.
wasn't there. It was Eito. It can't be. You're saying that wasn't the invaders doing?
Yeah.
Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb cryptoglobin.
In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right?
No, my boy. They can't have betrayed me with the fucking Kamaida coded character again. They can't have done this. In short, there is a traitor among us responsible for killing the prisoner and Miss Shizuhara. A sickening chill ran the length of my body. I felt myself getting unsteady on my feet as if struck by a sudden dizzy spell. That can't be. A traitor? This is a fine case of homicide we have on our hands. A human has killed another human.
The murder of Hiroko Shizuhara.
Murder?
Which means it was time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue.
It's not your fault, sweet Kako. Investigating this late in the game can't amount to much. I am still having trouble believing there's a traitor among us. There's no benefit to betraying the team like this. And there's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them.
Yeah.
Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery.
Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hiroko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. That said, I've reached a dead end in the investigation. At this rate, the case is going to go cold.
And that's why we've come to you, Mr. Sumino. You've been all over the place on expeditions. Any ideas where we can find some fresh clues? You can't just spring that kind of question on me and expect an instant answer. Huh, nothing then. I knew you wouldn't be of any use.
None at all.
Rude.
Aha.
If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know. We only have until tomorrow before we get out of here, but we intend to continue to search for the culprit even when we're on the satellite.
Let us know if anything comes to mind.
Sure, if I think of anything, I'll tell you guys right away. Well then, let's get going, Kako. We should keep our investigation.
Right, there's only one truth out there after all.
And with that, the Tsukumo twins left my room. A traitor. Someone killed the prisoner and Hiroko? Give me a break already. Nothing makes sense anymore. Honestly, the whole thing just irritated me. I couldn't even believe it, let alone wrap my head around it. I returned to my bed again and tried to shut everything out. I covered my ears and closed my eyes. I had no idea how many hours passed by like that. Hearing the doorbell stubbornly ringing again and again, I finally got up. Someone else? Who is it now? I'm coming, just wait. I grumbled as I opened the door, and standing there was... Oh, Takumi. Eito. Sorry for being so persistent with the bell. I was just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you all right? I'm fine, just a little confused. About how Nozomi's story got around? It is rather odd. How did everyone find out if you never mentioned it to anyone? You had that conversation in a private room, right? It never should have gotten out in the first place, and yet... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It really is a mystery. Oh, by the way, Takumi, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us? In the cafeteria? Yes, we're making our deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. I was hoping we could all get on the same page before then, and besides, it's going to be our last night with all of our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nozomi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. How does he know that? Well, to be fair, Takumi told everybody that yesterday. How about it? Okay, I'll go. It is our last night after all, but it is suspicious as fuck. Really? That's great news. Oh, and I'll look into that other matter myself. I'll dig around for the source of the rumors. Might end up being after we get to the artificial satellite, but I'll talk to everyone again and try to get some more details. Thanks, Eito. I'll be waiting in the cafeteria then. See you, Takumi. With a happy smile on his face, Eito took his leave. Our last night, huh? That's right. This time tomorrow, it'll be all over. I'll be able to see Karuwa on the artificial satellite. Sitting here and dwelling on things won't do anything for me. I guess I better join everybody. Like, in that conversation, the only person whose name was mentioned twice was Tsubasa. But, and I think... Make a tracker to think an audiobook could be hidden. I mean, definitely. And I'm trying to remember who was all even on that fucking mission. You know what? I don't have to remember. I can look it up. I have access to gallery at all times. Hi, Darmy. Where would it have been? Who was all here? There's these ones and Eito, right? Tsubasa didn't come along. No, Tsubasa did come along because she drove the bus. So her and Eito are the only ones missing in this image. Eito feels like the obvious red herring. The bus picture. Yeah, I could. Listen, I could also use the bus picture, but she wasn't. She's not in the bus picture. But yeah, she drove the bus the second time, so I know it was her. Unless Takamaru drove the bus, he didn't, right? I don't think he did. Because the second bus was this was a separate trip. No, Takamaru didn't drive the bus. No, Takamaru totally did drive the bus. So, Eito's the only one not in that image then. Fucking hell. I don't remember. It was like a week ago. Bus has many variants. I know, there was the first trip there where Tsubasa drove, and I think Takamaru drove on the second one. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already... Okay, everybody, here's to the end of being stuck here. Cheers! Fully in the mood to celebrate. At least there's 0 suspects. All right, who's ready to order next?
I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice.
I'd like fresh carpaccio straight from the abattoir. Understood, I'll bring them out at once.
Huh? How are you going to get fresh meat?
Man, thinking about how tomorrow's gonna be the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with stinking human refuse like me.
You're not going to change even at the very end, huh? Well, I didn't expect otherwise.
Things feel rather lively. Takumi, I'm so glad you came. Looks like you're all having fun. Yes, we're finally going to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but who could have ever guessed things would end like this? Oh my, if it isn't Sir Takumi. How about a glass for you, sir? Kyoshika, are you drunk? Oh, no, I am sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself. Stop! How are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before. This is what happened when she did? Oh, I'm getting so hot. Sir Takumi, please undress me. No. Fine. I know the Holy Jumanji sword will do it. Hey, Holy Jumanji sword, why don't you take off that scabbard of yours? Who let the drunk girl have a sword?
Everybody, look! Angel eggs everywhere! The room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you know, if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born. And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. Yeah! Darmy said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. She snorted it and now she's all messed up. What? White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks, the sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper.
I thought Pixie Sticks was branded. Can you call them that?
Hey!
And she snorted it and ended up like this?
I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect? When the angels hatch, they'll eat my dad for me on a Sunday afternoon. Dad goes to see the horse races on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets. I hate Sundays, and Dad, and horses. The angels are gonna eat them all for me. Yeah, please hatch soon, my beautiful angels.
Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Hey, if we're done fighting here, are we gonna have to give up our infusers? Felt good as hell to transform with them.
What was so good about it? I'm over all that, man.
We should get our cryptoglobin trained when we're up on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms.
Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being in this zoo with all you filthy peasants.
And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone ever. With love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again, even though I have no interest in killing without love. They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Huh? I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried. Precisely because they're worried? They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it'll overwhelm them. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival. I'm dying. All we can do is accept the offer. So even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right? That's the only choice we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we'll just have to trust the enemy's offer. But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader side, too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? Yes! If I brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh! Suddenly Edo cried as he looked out towards the entrance to the cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was... Nozomi! Hey, are you okay? Nozomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms?
Better?
She replied plainly and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey, everyone. Are you really okay with this? Huh? What do you mean? You're really going to accept the invader's offer?
You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us. It won't work. We're not fighting anymore.
We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You're not going to change our minds.
You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We've got nothing to say to you.
Gaku!
I see. If that's your choice, then that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time.
If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you. Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you. That's insane! It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. Huh? This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi! I couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Is she seriously gonna stay here? What the hell is she thinking? There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter. If she says she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do. Hey, everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. When the angels hatch, they'll eat everybody anyway. Holy Shamunchi sword, don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two be quiet! I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that alright with you, Takumi? Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway. Right. From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She just wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So, what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to see Karuha again. I fought so hard to see Karuha again. Takumi, are you okay? Sorry, I'm going to head back to my room early. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. What's the right thing to do? And what's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away so we can keep living, or do we keep fighting for something even if it means we die? Looks like everyone else has reached their own answer, Nozomi included. But I'm still as lost as ever, unable to figure out what it is I should do. And my time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Wrong button. Without ever finding an answer, I continued to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head, until eventually I fell asleep. Huh? I woke up upon sensing a strange presence. It wasn't the first time I'd felt that way, so somehow I just knew. He was here. Help me, please! You must help me, I'm in so much danger.
I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Figures. I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you? What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you gonna stay here?
Whoa. In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything? I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. I don't know, he always shows up before something bad happens.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close, but don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack, but no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over, obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. What happens now? It said it would come alone, but... The alarm. Is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
The thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not... No, I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing myself. I better hurry to the war room for now. I just keep on saving in case it gets me with an actual decision at this point. Well, Gary... I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way and I know it. Cat laughing at you. How dare you? When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there.
This alarm, it must be that thing, right? It's here, isn't it?
Wonder if it's alone like it promised. If it's trying to fuck us over, we'll make them pay.
Does anyone see it yet? No, it's not on the monitor yet.
Miss Kanawa, say something as soon as you see anything.
Are you ordering me around now?
Of course there's no sign of Nozomi. Aida said he'd try to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I better make it quick. Eito, did you manage to convince Nozomi? About that, she wouldn't listen to me at all. She insists that she's going to stay behind on her own. I should have known. I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has a last-minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here. Does she really plan on staying behind? What does she think she can do all on her own? Not to mention she's unwell because of her rejection symptoms acting up. Pardon me, I'm dying. Oh, God.
Oh, everyone, look!
Tsubasa had been watching the monitor. 1 second, I need a drink. The intruder alert that makes your throat hurt. God, my water's been empty for like the whole day, basically. I had to like run to go get a tiny cup from the bathroom. Ugh.
There, in the schoolyard.
She fiddled with the controls as she spoke, and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
It really did come alone.
It had such an imposing stride, it was hard to believe it was a lone agent walking into enemy territory. I couldn't help but stare at it as it walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence. Huh? Looks like it didn't bring any backup. It seriously did come all by itself.
Just like it promised. It would have been very bad for us if it had lied. So, what do we do now? Just die? We go out and speak with it. Ima, you handle interpreting.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
But should we go in our class? We should go in our class armor, right? It never hurts to be cautious.
Indeed, let's do that. One last one for the road. Yum. Even after seeing us descend to the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. It kept walking straight towards us. Weirdly, though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked up to us in a frighteningly natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us. Hey, what did it say? Ema, if you would.
Yeah.
Roger, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you. Is that true? Does it really not want to fight us? I suppose I need to gain your trust to start. With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. Hello. And revealed what was underneath. Is this the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior?
Wow, she's a real hottie. I have way more money than her.
Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces is a display of the utmost respect. It also represents surrender. Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows its belly. This reminds me when the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took off her mask in front of us too, right? So that's what that meant. Well, what is your choice? Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's in the defense room, you really won't attack us, right? When Ema clumsily translated his words to Supreme Commander, a serene smile spread across her face. I will not attack you. Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God.
The teachings of God.
Yeah.
For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teachings above all else. They have very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons, too. I heard all about it while I was captured.
For some reason like that, for someone to like that show their face to us must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we can trust her, right?
Absolutely. The invader's reverence for God is the real deal. Speaking of strict tenets. Hemoanima, or cryptoglobin was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. Hema said the same thing about absorbing cryptoglobin. Then who really did that to Hiroko and the prisoner? I will keep my promise no matter what. I brought you what you need as well. The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from her pocket and used it on something. The very next moment... What the? The same something flew in low with a roar, descending before us.
Damn, dude!
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
Pine warase ne dukufase foku barabe swidu nedu.
I wonder if...
Foga fogu yan fobu gamma novo jumeju.
Are you done? I kind of do wonder if this is a real made-up language that, like, actually has rules, or if this is just noises. It sounds a lot like Simlish, don't worry about it.
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite.
It sounds so close to Fig Latin.
It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu jufu shudu morapiduk. Ameshu fomefan. Pine warase ne duk shukuvash.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
So if we take this, we really will be able to go home?
And we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger.
Yeah!
It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy this entire world? It's just as we thought.
Yeah!
Even if you successfully defended it, in the end, you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived.
As hard as it is to admit, you're right. We were fooled.
I'm at a loss for words. Bastards, they never give a shit about any of us. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles. Please, this is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution.
Everything she's saying is completely right.
Right. Nobody here wants any reckless fighting. The evil laughter is really... I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world. Protect this world? Wait, isn't something off? The invaders' goal is to advance world death, isn't it? They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe Ima mistranslated. Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on the minute details.
I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start? Nozomi was there when we came up with that. She was probably trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight.
Nozomi wouldn't do something like that.
Either way, it doesn't seem like the Supreme Commander wants to fight. That part must be true, at least.
She revealed her true face, too, and it seems like they never disobey their god. Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impression's completely changed from what it was in the beginning. See, Ray always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know that ain't the case. I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone wants peace. The laughter paired with Igpe Imule Abade really is something. Yeah. Then what is their goal?
Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all.
But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth?
Who even cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans around besides us?
I don't care where I live, as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter here. I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels, but I believe that your lives are worth something. As a warrior, I don't place too much value on my life, but the Holy Jumanji sword, she really wants to live on. Ima, tell her what we've decided. Tell her we're gonna take her offer. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room. We'll give her the planet, just so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange. Roger that. Ima immediately communicated this to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile. I'm just gonna keep on saving, man. It's gotta be, whatever's happening has gotta be soon. Great, then we have a deal. You've made the right choice. The right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us. You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish. With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us.
Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly?
Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die so long as we're in our class armor.
This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live. I won't entertain the idea of a bad ending, even if we die. No matter what anyone else says, we're going to get our happy ending.
That's right. Let us leave at once. We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over. But it does make me feel a little guilty. It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow. Well then, all aboard the rocket!
It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous. We'll leave you behind if you dawdle. Or are you going to walk there, Popper?
We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Supreme Commander had prepared for us. Come on, Takumi, let's go. I watched Eito's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck, immobilized. Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting. Still rooted to the spot, I called out to my friends. Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. Just then the rocket started up.
Huh?
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
You fools.
Oh my. What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Oh, God.
Same with mine.
No way. Are hemoanimas being suppressed? Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
Fucking yeah, you were tricked.
What's happening, you guys?
Obviously you were tricked. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them.
Ema, are you okay?
Let us out of this thing, damn it. But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you'd go in there so easily. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me.
What the hell?
What happened to God's teachings? I thought you invaders never disobeyed them. Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ema, his head still in her grasp, translated for her. That's right. For us, God is absolute. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. Huh? The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God and bring an end to this outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet. What the hell is she saying?
It's over?
Bye, Ema. Oh. Welp. Bye again, Ema. Well, Gary, indeed.
Nozomi?
How evil of you to deceive everyone. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Let them go! Nozomi. It's okay, Karara. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can.
Nozomi, it's no use. You're no match for her. That's right. You're already dealing with rejection symptoms.
That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys.
Nozomi.
I will protect all of you. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust in it.
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Of course. We'll protect them together.
This is going to go extremely poorly. Hello, what the fuck?
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends!
This is gonna go extremely poorly, gang. Fuck, the Supreme Commander's way cooler than us. I know! What the fuck are those?
Damn it! There's too many of them! Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance!
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Win condition unknown. Lose condition any one ally dies in battle.
Let's do this!
I mean, this thing's only got 11 hit points. Let's fuck it up.
Ready as I'll ever be! I'll
Thanks. I've got this. Ready when you are.
No, 1 second.
I'm prepped and ready.
Oh, they super can't get in there. Never mind. We'll just do one of these. Oh, okay.
We're not going to get anywhere if we try to fight without the others. Which means...
We should save everyone first.
Destroy bogus rocket. You got it.
Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
Ready when you are. Here.
It's my new
Let's
OC, bogus rocket. That's fucking funny.
Take that!
Nice! We did it! Now everyone else can fight.
Right. Now the real battle begins. We just have to work together and...
Misumi!
Huh?
How are you gonna fix this one, pal? I have no fucking idea.
No! No! No!
I lost all control and started running. Tears blurred my vision. But why? Why was I crying? Nozomi can't die. She can't die here. There's no way things can end like this.
Misumi.
I ran over to Nozomi, who was slumped over in a pool of blood, and held her body in my arms.
Misumi! Wake up!
Teku... Me...
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you. I'll find a way to save you.
Will you? I can't use the Revive-O-Matic.
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die. I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you. I owe you an apology. So you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
No. I should be the one apologizing. I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret. I'm sorry for not hearing you out.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
No. It's okay. Don't worry about me. But I feel strange being touched by you like this. I feel like this whole time... Oh, that's right. I remember.
What?
But why? Why did I forget?
Nozomi. What is it?
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Tacky from back then, right?
Okay.
How do you know that nickname?
Sort of, kind of, sort of what I had assumed.
Yes. I wonder how.
Hey! Nozomi! No! No! Open your eyes! Right. I've got to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, and then...
In an attempt to stop her from losing blood, I brought my hand into Nozomi's abdomen. Then I noticed it.
The scar.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
The scar from her operation.
You don't have to flashback. I was there.
Why?
Nozomi is Nozomi, and Karuwa is Karuwa. They're different people, so why does Nozomi have the same scar as Karuwa?
Then... what she said about meeting me, about us talking, about forgetting something important.
It was then that I finally realized the truth, not through reason and logic, but through a gut feeling. No, I'd realized it the moment I started holding her. The way she felt in my arms, the way her face looked up close. Everything about it spoke to me on an instinctual level. I had no idea what was happening on this planet, but I knew one thing for certain. Nozomi Kirifuji was Karuwa Kashimiya.
I knew it. You're Karuwa.
But she'd forgotten that fact herself, and for some reason she'd appeared before me as someone else. She just remembered our connection a few moments ago. But why did she forget? Why did she end up becoming someone else?
No. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the reason.
It was clear that I not only lost Nozomi Kirifuji, but Karuwa Kashimiya too. One was my comrade and the other someone very precious to me, and I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Takumi!
I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone.
Gone? There's no way. Why? Why did she help us after we treated her like a traitor? Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her?
It's all our fault. This happened because we didn't listen to Lady Nozomi's warnings.
Ima, brother dearest!
Please, Kako, you have to calm down.
We can't use the Revive-O-Matic on Nozomi or Ima anymore, so they're really dead?
What a tragedy. God fucking damn it!
Everyone dies eventually, but this is kinda sad.
She died. She really died. She's really, really dead. All because she protected us. Karuwa and Nozomi are both dead. Then, I can't let this go to waste. You risked your life to defend ours. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there's only one thing we can do now.
Everybody! We have to fight!
What?
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads. What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us. If we get killed without accomplishing anything, if the invaders take the school, then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice. So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi! I'm going to fucking kill these invader scum!
Oh damn, she did a swear.
I'll rip them apart! You killed my dear brother! I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
Eyes for an eye, lives for a life.
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your damn heads in!
I'll fight too.
Damn, everybody's pissed.
And kill some more. Same here. If that's what it's come to, I'll kill them all.
Unscrupulous, inhuman invaders! Kiyoshika Magadoria, the holy Jumanji sword shall slay you!
Yeah, I'm in too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end. Massacre slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Everyone, are we really doing this?
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind is killing these things. Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! Defensive battle! Initiate!
Now I can't help but notice that I no longer have a healer, so but we are, unfortunately, once this is all... Once I have control again and the cutscene is done, I am gonna have to stop for the night. And I won't get back to it until at least Sunday, damn. Ugh. This game is really good. Rippers. Rippers indeed. This is not the order you usually drop people in. What the fuck?
Help me!
What the hell?
No! What is this?
What the fuck was that?
These voices.
I don't want to fight!
Not like this.
This must be the
Are those
commander's
invaders?
ability.
Talking? Huh? I can understand them. But why? These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons, right?
Those had some of our voices, too.
Heavy.
Where's my daughter?
Yikes! This is creepy.
Ignore him. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting. We'll worry about this later.
Indeed. It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
Takami's fucking pissed. Defeat all enemies except the boss. Oh boy. That's gonna be really unsettling the whole time, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna save... I'm on the menu. I should be free from this. Shut up! Hold on. Damn, I was really kinda... Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll kill them all. The men and the women and the children as well. We'll slaughter them like animals next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Stop!